All right, this is day 20 of 30 of my watermelon only journey. Okay, so I just got off of work. I done bust down most of this joker right here. Pro tip, use one of these little measurements, you know what I'm saying, things. Cut out the perfect little circles for that joker. All right, let me get this bad boy up out of here. This is gonna be a little bit longer video for those who want to stick around. Basically just detailing some of the reasons on why I'm doing this, because I see a lot of comments and I don't be answering some of them I comment on when I see it. I just want to make this because I usually do like a little shorter videos for my TikTok and just re-upload them. But for YouTube today, this one probably be about a 10 to 20 minute video, maybe. I don't know, it might be sooner, I don't know, but here we go right into why. The why is because, like I said, I've always been a bigger guy, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this situated. My whole life, even when I was a kid, I've always been a chubby kid. Growing up, excuse me, when I was in college, I was working out 6 days, maybe 7 days a week, and trying my hardest to maintain 205 pounds. I could barely do it. I had a good amount of muscle, but I still was like, at my best, it was out of shape. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had a lot of weight in my midsection. You know, it seemed like no matter what I do, I could not cut them last few pounds to get down. And it's just like, after that, man, got older, you know, start working, doing whatever, and it's just like I said, the weight just started piling on. It went from 205 to 220, then it went to 230, then next thing you know, I was 250. I looked around, like I was 300, then I was 330, and I looked, I was 350, and I was just like, okay, we gotta stop, you know what I'm saying, somewhere. But it didn't happen just like that. It happened, like I said, a couple years ago, back in 2023. Like I said, I had made a video about it on my YouTube. Y'all probably can check it out if y'all want to. So my older videos, you can see kind of how I was looking, where I was at back then. You know what I'm saying, when I was doing my water fast and whatnot. But I kind of explained it a little then. I had woke up out my sleep with a lot of pressure around my heart. Felt like something was squeezing my heart, man. I panicking and stuff, went to the ER. My blood pressure was 201 or 2 over like 101. Like I said, I still got those papers somewhere when they got the readings on there. I got my blood work from there then, 2023, and I got all my blood work from now. You can see the different levels, my A1C1, all of that stuff. When I was in pre-diabetes range, and all my stuff is normal now. And like I said, I just gotta get some time, because I do want to show people that, you know what I'm saying, this stuff actually is helping me out. Like me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but me personally, this is changing my life in a positive. So that's why I want to make this video, because I see so many things, and sometimes it may be just people that's genuinely just don't know, or maybe they know something that maybe I don't know. But like I said, I've been doing certain stuff like this, just eating whole single ingredient foods like watermelon, grapes, raspberries, blueberries, organic banana, everything organic, by the way, too, that I've been trying to get. If I can't get something organic, it ain't the end of the world. It's better than that 8-piece I was gonna get with the extra sauce, nigga. So it is what it is. It's just I want to, like I said, not really sway people. I just want to give people an understanding of it. So like I said, that's the why and what got me on this whole thing, to try to get this weight off of me as soon as possible. It wasn't just I need to lose weight. I had to get this off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I had pain shooting down my hips into my feet, burning pain all in my toes, man. I'm just like, bro, what is going on? My hips hurting every day, my back hurting every day. It just was a lot, man. Like I was miserable. You know, I literally was miserable. I didn't, you know, your body is amazing because it adjusts to certain stuff, and you know, I was living that every day. You know what I'm saying? But now that I think back on it, like literally, I would sleep, I would go to work, I'd have to be at work at 6 a.m. sharp. I would get off of work at 2:30. I would get straight home, I kid you not, and I would literally sleep all the way until it's time for me to get up the next day and still be tired. Dead tired, like I ain't even sleep. You know, and it was stuff like that. I'm not knowing diabetes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing about my insulin, you know, why I'm feeling like you know what I'm saying, crap every single, like, bro, listen, you know, that's why I say sometimes I don't be commenting on some of the stuff, man, but, you know, for me personally, man, this stuff literally didn't change my life in a positive, man. So I just want to share some of that, because it might be somebody out there like me, man, who has trouble losing weight. I'm not saying that you can't go to the gym and you can't eat a certain type of way and it could get you results. It can't get you results. That's not what I'm saying. I got results in the gym before, but like I said, everybody tell me I'm gonna gain the weight back with the watermelon. The gym weight is the weight that I always gain back just like that. I don't know what it is. I could go to the gym consistently for 2-3 months, man. Like I said, lose that 20-30 pounds, hit that wall, and like I said, when logically in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm busting my ass every single day in this place. And it's like, I'm getting stronger, yeah, but it's not, my body's still not looking like I want to look. I'm eating less. I'm at the calories I'm supposed to. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, I'm not into all of that fitness work stuff. Like I said, I don't even like cooking food. That's why I say I'll just order it. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's how I operate. You know what I mean? I'm all about saving my time to do what I want to do with my time. And you know, that just didn't work for me. I'm not saying that it can't work for nobody else. I'm not saying that it can't work for me now. I feel like that's what I need to implement now. Now that when I finish my watermelon fast, and because I'm trying to get to 200 is like my initial goal. And then after that, I'm trying to get my BMI situation straight. They say I need to be around 25. I'm at like 28 point something or whatever. Once I lose them few things and I'm straight with that, or if my doctor say, hey, you know what I'm saying, for the muscle ratio, because I did my little measurements, he say I'm like 23% body fat with the little app. I don't know how accurate that is. I know I just measured. I think it's like your neck, your waist, something else, and your height, all that stuff. Say I'm about at 23%, and then it had a little thing where I can shuffle it and see where I want to be at, what I want my body to look like. And about 12-13% is what I feel like will look good for me. So, you know, I don't know the ratio on the fat and how much I just know I'm gonna do this until, like I said, my goal of 30 days. And then once I get done with this, I'm right back into what I've been eating the past year or so. Just my organic fruits and vegetables. It may still be some watermelon mixed in sometime in the week. It may be blueberries and raspberries. For lunch the next day, I might eat some, you know, cashews for a snack. You know, if I eat a snack, I don't even, matter of fact, let me not lie, I don't even eat snacks. I eat 2 meals. I eat lunch and I eat dinner. You know what I'm saying? So I will eat something like that with my lunch. You know what I mean? But that's mainly what I really eat. You know what I'm saying? I will sometimes eat eggs and like some rice, but I haven't even really been eating eggs like that, to be honest. Just the more fruit and stuff I be eating, it naturally just be like, I don't even be having the same kind of taste for a lot of this stuff. Or if I try it, or even if I try like some chicken or something, it's just like, man, that stuff run right through me and it just make me, I don't know, like it's something about eating fruit for a long period of time and trying to go back to like any type of meat that bloats me. Like I literally just like, I can feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My stomach, everything, it just feel like I'm just like, or I can eat like half of a whole giant watermelon and I can feel full, but I won't feel like I'm just like, oh man, it's hard to breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's a different feeling. It's just like, it ain't that those foods ain't good to me. They taste good. I just don't like the way I feel when I eat them. And like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm not trying to sway nobody. I'm just giving my, you know what I'm saying, perception of, you know what I'm saying, how this is helping me. You know what I mean? And like I said, this morning I was at 209. I got 10 more days left on this. I've been losing right around a pound per day, sometimes a half pound. You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's like I said, it's been days. On this watermelon fast where I done woke up and I done been 5 pounds lighter. You know, like I said, I didn't do no working out or nothing. It's just, it kind of amazes me sometimes, but you know, some of it of course is water weight, some of it is fat, you know what I mean? But I'm not tripping, you know what I mean? And what else I want to touch on? Okay, comments, how I feel, because like I said, a lot of people, this is a common comment, man, you go die. I know some people is just trolling. I know some people may feel like, hey bro, you really go die. Like I said, bro, I don't know. Do I feel like I'm gonna die? No. I feel like I got all the energy in the world, you know. Like I said, it's literally a night and day comparison, compared to, like I said, when I was eating the way I was eating when I was almost 400 pounds to now. Like, I won't say I got too much energy, but sometimes it literally feels like I got too much energy. Like, I'll literally be up, it'd be 9 o'clock. I gotta be up at work at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Up for work at 5 o'clock, and I'm up late at night just with energy. Can't sleep, just laying there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that could be a pro and a con. So, you know what I mean? I think I've developed insomnia now, you know, so I guess that could be a con. But when I go to work, I'm not really tired either, you know what I'm saying? Unless I try to pull an all-nighter and go, I have some energy dumps, but it'd be like, cause like I said, when I was eating the bull crap, I was going to sleep. I was going to sleep early too. I was drinking, all of that. I was going to sleep early, and I sleep 10 plus hours and still feel like crap, man. So my energy good. Man, my hair actually been growing a little bit better. You know, I still got some, my hair is kind of thinner up top, but my hairline, man, was doing a little bad on me, man. It's coming back a little bit, like Brian, man, down 3-1. You see it, you know what I'm saying? For people who care about it, hey, I guess you really are what you eat, man. It's so much stuff, man. Like I said, a lot of people will listen to this and be like, man, this dude just talking to be talking or making up stuff, because I be seeing this stuff, man, or they be telling, like, man, this ain't true, or, you know, sometimes I don't really weigh in as much as I used to. They be like, man, where's, you know, I'm doing, like I say, this is a little bit less about the weight. I understand if I'm just eating watermelon every day for 30 days, I'm gonna lose weight regardless, you know, just from the calories of it. It's only like the whole watermelon, like 1,400 calories, I think. Maybe more, depending on the size of the watermelon. So if I eat the whole thing, that's what I'm getting no matter what. And my little app, I think, said I'm supposed to be around 2,700 calories to maintain my weight. And trying to cut 500 to 1,000 calories out of that per day is what I would like to do to get to my goals. You know, I feel like a slow roll goal where I lose a couple pounds a week, that's fine by me. You know, and that's literally what it's doing. You know, could it be maybe a little short? Could maybe some of the nutritional factors in it maybe not be up to par with maybe some of the metrics? Possibly, I don't know, like I said, but everybody's different. And like I said, I feel perfectly fine. You know, the good thing about the watermelon for me is man, that it not only fills me up and satiates my stomach and make me feel like because I get real, for whatever reason, I don't know why, I get full than a mug when I eat this watermelon. And partially it's probably because my stomach is shrinking a little bit, but I don't know what it is. I get full and I drink all of the juice that comes out of it, and it keeps me hydrated. So, you know, that's why I like it. Throughout the day, I get, like I say, my energy be good, my skin be good. I get hardly any acne. You know, I used to get a lot of acne, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple years ago, I still would get a few if I got like some of my stuff from my hair grease or whatever come down on my face. But it used to be kind of bad around here and here. Man, my skin been clearing up, man. What else been going on, man? I don't even know if I could talk about it on YouTube, man. My piece been working. It been working overtime, and I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because for a good long minute, that joint wasn't working. At 20-something years old, you know, and it is what it is. I ain't understand it, but I understand it now. It's just like, man, my blood flow was terrible. So, you know, that pain that I was getting, shooting down to my toes, that's gone. I done lost almost 2 shoe sizes. I was wearing a 13. I wear 11 and a half now, and that fits kind of a little, you know what I'm saying? It just, my shirt size is from 4X, 5X. I fit a large with comfortably. This jacket is a large, you know. I mean, I know the jacket ain't saying this shirt underneath is a large. Like, it's crazy to me. You know, it's a lot of people be like, man, probably be like, that's normal. It wasn't normal for me. Anything under 3-4X, it wasn't going. And if it was under 3-4X, it'll look like a sports bra, I promise you. And it's like, that progress, man, it's you know, it's good, man. Like I said, you know, it ain't all the way gone, but that's why I say I'm going. That's motivation for me. Let me try to think of some of the other questions people was asking me. Is it gonna kill me? I don't think so. I think I kind of answered that to the best of ability. More stuff that was helping, like I say, my hair, my skin, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the obvious, the weight loss, extra energy for me personally. Any downsides to it? One of the things that's crazy, man, like I say, this, I don't know if people want to hear it, but it is what it is. If you don't want to hear, you can skip forward a little bit. It was crazy. I thought I was gonna have like the runs eating all this watermelon, because there's been certain stuff, like I eat certain stuff like bananas and all that or whatever, and then my poop would be kind of runny. My poop been all solid every single day. It been solid from eating the watermelon and seeds every single day. It kind of trips me out because the water, it's not like the watermelon is like super tough or something, and you know, I don't know. It just be kind of, it tripped me out, and it looks just like the watermelon coming out like literally every single day. It just trips me out. So I don't know if anybody else, but that's just was something that doesn't really bother me or nothing, but I was just putting that out there because if somebody was wondering, like, man, well, how would that affect my stomach? You know what I'm saying? As far as like my GERD that I have been diagnosed with, I won't say that my GERD is gone, because I still feel some of the pains that I used to feel when it was at its worst, but it's mainly only probably when I probably need to eat something or I'm hungry. It probably like a slight little pain there, but it used to be just gnawing, burning pain literally all day. Like literally sit there and just feel like my stomach is just burning from the inside out all day. Go to the ER multiple times. They give me my medicine, and I'm not a type of guy to take medicine, so I never took it because I don't want to be on medicine every single day, you know what I mean? But it's got tremendously better. That's probably like the only thing that I haven't seen like completely go away since I've been doing this. And like I said, there's been like a, you know, in betweens where I'll still eat like some regular food. I might still go to Chipotle or something, but it's far and few. Like, it'd be like let me see what this on. All right, let me go out here, and I ain't had this in a minute. And then it's like 9 times out of 10, the way that food, jumping back into it from doing this stuff. Because like I said, I don't just do this for, you know, YouTube, and, you know, I've adopted it as a lifestyle. And like I say, that's how I've been able to slowly lose this weight over the last 2 years, whatever. Like I say, dropping from 360, 370 down to 209. You know, it literally took almost 2 years plus since I've been doing like my fast. Like, I do a water fast for a week. I'll lose, when I started, when I was at my heaviest, like 30 pounds, 33 pounds, something crazy. And I wouldn't even do a full week. I'll probably do like 5-6 days and refeed a day and start back up. That's how much water weight and some fat and stuff I was losing. It's like now, if I do a week water fast, I probably can lose 15, maybe some pounds or something. Because like I say, it's just, I don't have all of the excess fat like I used to. You know, I got some extra skin and all that my body can eat on, which like I said, while I will do eventually some more water fast and X, Y, and Z's to, you know, help get a little bit more of that. Because like I said, I have like photos and all that. It's just me personally, I ain't trying to post that right now because I'm personally not ready, because I don't like looking at it, you know what I mean? And, you know, as good as I feel like my body look now, that ain't what I want to do right now, because to me, my body still ain't where I want it to be. But eventually I get down to it, I'll probably try to put some more content out on where I'm looking, how I'm looking, how my loose skin is looking. It's just comfortability. People have so much to say when I don't post stuff like that. I could just only imagine. And like I said, I'm more so doing this. I initially started doing this just to, you know, keep me going and give me motivation. Like maybe if I post this stuff, this will give me motivation to keep doing it, so I don't keep quitting or just do 10-15 days instead of the whole 30. And like I say, people start, you know what I'm saying, commenting, people start wanting to ask questions, so I'm just gonna do these periodically, not as long as this video. I'll probably do a video like this long, maybe once a week or something, but daily there'll be the little short little snippets, little updates, you know what I'm saying. Anything else on it, plans for the future, like I said, the near future, once these last 10 days is up and I get to the 30+ days, whatever weight I'm at, whether it's 200, whether it's 198 pounds, of course I want to get under the 200, that's my next goal. But once I get to that, I'm gonna maintain, chill for a minute, because I started this at 228 and it's only been 20 days and I'm already down, what's the math on that, like 21 or 20 point something, because it's like a pointer, I ain't about to do that, but 20 something pounds in 20 days basically. And I'm gonna give my body some time to readjust. And like I say, I'm not gonna be doing nothing crazy. I'm not about to go to Taco Bell or, you know, or no fast food restaurant and get pig out or nothing. I'm just gonna switch it up a little bit, back to different fruits, because you know the fatigue of eating watermelon kind of sets in. But I ain't gonna lie, some would be so good I don't even be tripping, and they be fulfilling. So sometimes I be like, man, I'm getting tired of this, but after I start eating it, I be hungry. I be like, hey, it is what it is, pretty good. So, and you know, that's another thing, man, eating just fruit, man, it kind of helped reset my taste buds, man. Like, I never used to like watermelon at all, I promise you. From a kid, I'm like, man, I don't want this. Like, this is, man, these jokers be tasting so good, man. Listen, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, maybe if it's just me tripping or my taste buds actually is working better or something, man. Because I promise you, man, I be eating stuff like this from these organic, man, the flavors, it be so sweet. Sometimes some of this stuff be too sweet for me. And I go, like I say, I try something that I ain't had in a minute and be like, man, this gonna be my cheat day or whatever, and get something that really ain't even that bad or ain't supposed to be that bad. Like I say, maybe some Chipotle, and all I get is some black beans and some brown rice. I get the portion of chicken, and I get a little pinch of cheese and a little bit of sour cream, because that cheese and sour cream mess me up. And like I said, man, the consequences of eating that, man, be so devastating on my body and my stomach, man. I just be like, it ain't worth it for me, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of stuff I be eating, like some red beans and rice. I whip up my own red beans and rice without, man, I messed that up. That's the stuff that tastes good to me now. And like I said, my mama used to try to make me eat that as a kid, and I never wanted it. And you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's just because I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm 31 now. And like I said, I know what this food do to me. Like I said, I know how it made me feel. And like I say, I got a hold of eating just simply because I need energy. You know what I'm saying? Is it cool because your food tastes good and you know what I'm saying? But I used to just eat for leisure, just to eat. Watching TV, I'm gonna eat. Laying in bed, I'm gonna eat. Go get me some ice cream, because you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But like I said, most of this is just the mindset for me personally. I feel like 98% of it is mindset. My body is gonna do whatever my mind tell it to do. That's just how I'm feeling right now, you know. That's just how I'm moving at this point in time in my life, man. Because like I said, bro, I promise you, my whole mindset had changed just from the foods I'm eating. Like, how I think is different. And like I said, I won't attribute it all just to the food, but man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of it. But like I said, I'm gonna update some more, man, when I get the chance. Just logging in, man. Day 20, 10 more days, and we out. Yes, sir.